Hello everybody and welcome back to Carpathian. So it's May, we got a heat wave, it's really hot. I'm having lunch at the Italian Napoleon pizza restaurant there. And yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a busy day. So, a little bit pizza and a cold beer. It's not the worst you can get in this heat. So yeah, I'm on the top roof. This is the VIP section of the restaurant. So, well, how did I get there? Well, when you're a farmer, you use what you have. So then you just, climb on your tractor and jump on the roof. So we are in May, and the sell prices for Italian clothes are really high today. Oh, so I'm gonna sell my clothes today. It's almost up to 30,000. Let's see here now. We might have to back in here. And outside, oh wow, that's some bad backing. Outside the camera, I've done actually a couple of grass contracts. One for silage bales and one for hay bales. There we go. And now I think, let's lower that one. I think these pallets here I can lift. Sense for fashion. So we got, what, 3 times 3, we got 9 pallets here, and inside the factory we got 4,000. So that's, what, 13,000 liter with clothes? Man, this is gonna be a very profitable business. But there is another business which I have on the map, which is probably more profitable, and that's the tip I got from James, age 75, the old General Mill. Looking at this, already now, I started this, this morning in May, and already now it has produced 116,000 liter with olive oil. And checking prices for olive oil, it's 8,000. So that's, yeah, it's 900,000 just there. And it's, 100, what did I say, 116,000. So that's 116 pallets. Now, that's gonna be a little bit too much to handle for me. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the factory just to sell. So I think that I'm gonna do that just before I go to bed. And then we'll see in the morning how much we get. I think it's gonna be a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm guessing we're gonna get maybe 1 million or 2 if this continues. As long as if we go down here, as long as these olive trees, they don't use much at all. The water is constant, but the seed and manure usage on these olive trees are close to nothing. I haven't filled them up, and I've used them for, what, 3-4 days? Whew. But anyway, I'm gonna fill up these, what, 13 pallets here. How much does one pallet here weigh? Owned by you, mass 100 kilos, clothes 1,000 liter. So that's 1,000 liter with clothes, but it only weighs 100 kilos. Alright, where to sell it? What did I say? Transport company? Yeah, transport company. 29,000. But it's going pretty rapidly down now. So yeah, I need to sell them now in May. Alright, I'll see you at the transport company. And yeah, like I said, I've been doing some Yeah, this one here, this is a hay baling contract. And I've also done a silage bale contract. I love doing the grass work. Alright, let's get these Italian people happy. Maybe I should sell one to the, or give one to the owner of that pizza restaurant. You know, just as a payment for pizza for the for 1 year ahead. Alright, here we are at the transport company, and as always, there are, what, 2-3 sell points here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this one. To double check that one, I'm gonna lower this one, and I'm gonna take with me 1 pallet. Bam, and let's see. Yeah, I'm doing. I finally got the hang of my my weed situation now. Spot spraying. So there we go, spot spraying. What did I? Yeah, check. Transport company, 29,823. That's a difficult number. Okay, 29,823 is what we should get here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 29,823 plus the environmental bonus. Alright. This is gonna be good. I'm Italian clothes baron. Oh wow, that was quick. Alright, 357,000. Man, 51,000 environmental score. Put it in. Alright. So that's the clothes. You know what we could do is just jump over to this guy here. This silage bale contract here was for, let's see, number 10 to the animal dealer. And the other one was to Jenny's. So, animal dealer, that's just down the corner, isn't it? Now the thing is, I've never used this this trailer here. This trailer here I bought used, and so I always like to check, you know, how the autoload trailers, the unload function, because most likely I'm gonna get to keep half of these bales. So let's see here now. Let's put on the help window there, buddy. Operating position. Alright, okay, so unload bales. Okay, we got sideways, we got up and down. Okay. Abort, unload. There we go. Reset. Okay. So this one here, I think will take 28 bales. The contract here gave me 27. Like I said, I'm most probably gonna keep half of them, but I'm gonna take all of these bales with me to the animal dealer, and let's try to, if we can, you know, manage to unload half of them. It's always a little bit tricky, but you know what? Should I do 14 and just be sure? Yeah, you know what? Transporting position. Because, you know, the animal dealer is just over there. I'm gonna take a little bit more than half of the bales, and this should complete the contract. So there we go. 1 second later, this is the animal dealer. You know, the field is just back there. So it's a great contract. This is the first time I'm selling anything on the animal dealer, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be inside here. We got some straw bales here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the chance here. Maybe the trigger is high enough so I can unload them. You know what? I'm gonna unload them to the ground. Like so, and unload here. And contract finished. Yes! And I got 10,000 in sold bales. 10,000! Man, I was delivering too much. Let's see, silage. Silage. What? Did I get 10,000? That's 20 bales times 500. That's 10,000. What? No, that can't be right. Or was it 10,000 in environmental score? You who are watching, you can rewind and see. But did I get... No, it can't be that I'm getting 10,000 extra. Anyway, these bales are going straight into my TMR mixer. Now there has been happening something strange with my silage bales in my autoload shed. Nothing major, but a small thing which I'm a little bit curious about why it happened. This video here, by the way, is probably going to be released a couple of days or more, you know, after I'm on holiday. Let's see, transport position. I got a 2-week holiday now with my kids, and we don't have any plans. I think we're just gonna go on a road trip, you know, along the Norwegian coast or something like that. Search for some nice weather. It has been forecasted some really bad weather in Norway, but on the east side and south side of Norway, they have a little bit better weather. You know, that's one of the words we Norwegians say really bad, and that's more or less all the words. Yeah, there we go. All the words starting with a W. You know, I'm still saying CBV, even though it's CBW. Yeah, I can't say W. So all words starting with a W, Norwegians are really bad at. You know, like words, word food, weather. So the weather was really bad in Norway this summer. It started really good in June. I think we had the driest June in like 30 years. But July, so far, has been really, really wet. And we are looking at the news. And south of Europe, they having the worst, there's another W word, worst. In south of Europe, they're having the driest and most hottest heat wave in, you know, like 30 years or something like that. So yeah, and here's the thing. My silage bales in-house have changed color. I'm pretty sure last episode, you know, when I was talking about the cows, and you have to stop throwing those cans in the on the fields. My silage bales were white, but now they've turned red. I don't know why. They're still saying 7,500 liter with silage, and I think I can still open them. Oh, these are also silage, but yeah, they're contracted one. Okay. You know what? Again, Dust Bunny 54. I almost forgot this one. Let's see. I'm gonna unload the bales onto the trailer, ooh, like so. And again, to avoid any sick animals eating this plastic here, I'm gonna open up these. Are you happy now, Dust Bunny? There we go. Pure and natural silage bales. There we go. So now we should have enough silage in here, shouldn't we? 71,000. Hay, 30,000. Straw. And yeah, the TMR is going really up here now. We're gonna get like 400,000 liter. So silage bales is finished, and as you can see here on my field, I've also made some hay bales. You know what? I think I'm gonna take the contract first, and then we can complete the contract, deliver all the equipment back. Alright, coming up to the hay baling contract, and on this field here, I made, what was it, 38 bales. So I'm gonna go, it's a really long drive. I think I'm gonna go also here, maybe a little bit less than 50%. Maybe I'm gonna go, let's see, 38 divided into 2. 40 to 2 is 20. Should we do 20 bales? And I get to keep 18, just to be sure. No, I'm going 19, exactly 50%. 19 bales down to Jenny's. Yeah. Alright, I need to go down to Jenny's for a cup of coffee, transporting position, and yeah, like I do sometimes outside camera, I'm taking shortcuts. So here we are down at Jenny's, and we had a cup of coffee, and you know what? She told me that since I'm such a great guy, I only need to deliver half of the bales and I can keep the rest of the bales. You know, she's got a lot of fields, and she actually has enough food now for her cows and sheeps. So she said, you know what, Jelsa, you're a good guy. You only have to deliver half of the bales. I'm okay. That's a good deal. Let's see if you're telling the truth there, Jenny. If so, hey, it's Saturday night. Want to go out for dinner? Yeah, sure. There we go. Alright, let's see if Jenny is as great as she says. Let's see. Unload bales, unload bales. Oh, wow, it's a little bit jumpy, this one. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, Jenny. Take the whole contract now. Contract is finished. 1952 sold. There we go. Reset trailer. And yeah, seems like me and Jenny are going on a date today. And yeah, I think I'll see you in a month. I'll see you in June. And then we will see how much we get for the olive oil. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so I'm here very early in the morning, and I'm at Jenny's. So yeah, we had a really great night yesterday. Nice dinner. We had a long talk, and then we went back to her place. And now we're discussing a little bit about the future. And if you see on the top right corner here, the money has gone up to $2.5 million. And that's all because of the olive production. And yeah, I gotta say, I thought this was a fast one, but this is crazy fast. And it cannot keep up. Well, my olive trees cannot keep up with it. So I could maybe have even, earned more actually. And it's also making me pig food. So what Jenny is telling me this morning here, I'm really excited. What am I gonna buy now? What kind of vehicles should I buy myself? A field? But she is not only beautiful, she's also very smart. She said, you know, a basic phrase like "never change a winning team." And if you have, like a golden duck like this, you should improve it and build on it and make even more money. Because she has some really interesting investment advice for me. So I think I'm gonna do that. And yeah, Jenny, I'm gonna see you later today. So yeah, last night I drove down here, and she had this little guest house for me to sleep in. I got my clothes with me. I'm just gonna, yeah, put it in here, bam, like so. But yeah, this one here had a bed which, yeah, a queen size bed, let's put it like that. So yeah, I don't want to go into more details. But yeah, it's Sunday morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, and you know what? I'm gonna take Jenny's advice, and really, I'm going even bigger. And yeah, looking at the future now, I don't know what to do actually. Jenny has some really great ideas. I'm thinking a little bit about my rules. I have this rule that I'm only allowed to use 7 days old mods on Newer, except for placeables and used equipment. Oh. I've done almost 20 episodes on this one now, and you know what? Like our good friend Joe Flatten said the other day, rules are there to be broken. So it might be that I'm not saying we're getting to an end of this series, but yeah, mods dropping last week has been really slow. I know Giants probably is also on a vacation, of course, when I'm doing this series, but that's all right. But there hasn't been that many mods in the last 2 weeks. We had FarmCon, and then, we got in the middle of July and everybody goes on holiday. So I think I have to think about it a little bit, but it might be that we're gonna break our own rules. We'll see. But for the milk cow I have now, I'm gonna improve it even more. Yeah, I'm picking up some manure. Because we're gonna need some more manure for some more olive trees. Yeah. I don't know, it could be a little bit too much of the good one, but I'm trusting Jenny. So, right now I got 7 trees. So if we go into here, I'm thinking maybe you know, taking all this area here and make it into an olive tree area. That means that I think I'm gonna remove this one. And yeah, you know, most of the time I'm doing landscaping outside camera, but now I'm gonna try to do it right here and now. So I think I need to demolish this one for 12,000. Yes. And I shake the mow. Oh, I got some small bits of silage, sugar beet, and stones here. You know what? I'm. This is gonna be the tip of the day, actually. I know. But if you go into, let's see, sculpting and soften, and you increase that a little bit, you don't have to increase it, but if you go in here, look what happens. You're removing loose items on the floor or on the ground. Hey, there we go. All right. So now I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna paint, I think. I'm gonna paint some grass. Yeah, this grass here maybe. And I think I'm gonna cut it straight over here. I know it's gonna maybe be a little bit strange. Oh man. I wonder what kind of plans Jenny has for us for all this money we're gonna make on the olive oil. And then I'm gonna go into plants and should we go Edelweiss or maybe Daisy? Should we go yellow? Yeah, let's go yellow. Yellow, yellow, everybody. This is probably gonna cost me a whole lot of money, but you know, we got 2.5 million. All right, we got ourselves a nice little Daisy route there, and then we need to go into production. Let's see, olive trees. There we go. Let's see, I need to put them the right way here. Left side is filling. Now I need to be able to run in between here to fill them up with manure and seed. So I'm probably a route around here and then yeah, maybe like so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7. Should we go another 7 here? Is that too much? Jenny told me never change a winning team. Yeah, you know what? It's not perfectly in line, but you know what? Doesn't matter. There we go. I wonder if we can paint now. No, 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 no. Decoration. Landscaping. Plants and Daisy. And these will not start to grow, you know, before we get... Oh, man. Let's see here now. Now they are taking actually a pretty high amount of manure, but they're not using that much. So if we see on the ones I have already, like this one here, I filled it up with, was it 20,000 liter with manure? And that's like I don't know, 5-6 months ago, and it's used barely half of it. And also seeds. Let's go to the next one here. So yeah, they're barely using anything. But you know, I have 500,000 liter with manure. So now the only thing, of course, is water. Where are all of these? Here we go. Yeah, they have water, and that's all because of the water supplement tanks. Oh, there we go. The dog is really enjoying it. Oh, let's cuddle him. How did we do that? Oh, there we go. He loves the daisy ones. Yeah, these guys, the water supplement tankers, are gonna supplement water to all my olive trees. I know I could turn these off like so. Maybe a little bit more beautiful to watch. But now I don't see where I'm going. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna fill up all of these with manure, and then I probably have to go to the shop and buy a lot of seeds. Yeah. Should we do 10,000 on each? There we go, around 10,000 on this one. How many did I place now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 14. That's 140,000 liter with manure, which is not a problem. Now, the next problem I have, well, not a problem, but I have a lot of milk. And with a lot of milk, I mean a lot of milk. I have like 300,000-400,000 liter of milk, and it's getting full. Let's see here now. There we go, 367,000 liter with milk. And these guys here, as you can see on the right side, milk capacity is almost going to a full. Also here, food is going down. There we go. All right, okay, the last 3 ones there. Okay, I'm gonna fill them up with manure, and then I need to buy myself some seeds, and I'm gonna put those also on to distributing to the olive factory, olive oil factory. Yeah, we should be good here. Yeah, we still have 450,000 liter. So there we go. So we went from 7 to 21 olive trees. This is gonna be bonkers. Yeah, we're gonna get we're gonna make some money on this. Like I said, the only thing, well, the problem I'm facing now is yeah, well, what do I do with all that money? You know, most of the equipment I have is, you know, base game equipment. And, you know, if I'm gonna to buy myself some big fields and, yeah, big work needs big equipment and fast equipment, at least in my world. So it might be that I'm gonna to break my rule, not on this episode, but you know, when you are watching this, I'm probably on a vacation and I need to think a little bit what to do next. But first of all, I need to feed my animals. There we go. And I want a bigger trailer because now my cows have reproduced, both of them actually. So this cow barn has gone from 100 to 200 cows, and I also got 200 cows here now. So they are really hungry and they are really producing milk. So I need some kind of bigger trailer for feed, but I also need a really big milk tanker. And this one here works perfectly. I've got 18,000 liter with wool. The sheep's a little bit down on food, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull out some round bale hay. I'm gonna go with 4. I'm gonna jump in this one. Yeah. Decision making. Jenny's got me into a really, maybe a good, or maybe a really bad route there. I'm listening to Jenny when it comes to my future investment. Is it a good idea? Maybe, maybe not. I'm sticking with my gut feeling and that this is a good idea. When you have a good idea and you're making money on it, if you have the availability, increase it. Make more of it. You know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna keep my animals happy. My fields are growing. Oh, and yeah, we'll see next episode. I'm probably back from my holiday and maybe I'll do some recording in between. Like I said, I'm gonna stay most of the time on my holiday around here where I live. But we're also going to go on a road trip, me and the girls, depending, of course, of the weather. You know, when I have my kids for 2 weeks, it's limited of time I can do some recording because you know I'm sitting in my living room, recording this on my PlayStation 5, and yeah, I don't like to have the kids around my ears when I'm talking to you, which I'm actually doing, you know. They know I have a YouTube channel, and you know, my girls are 8 and 10 years old, and they say it's pretty cool. Oh, Dad, you got 2,000. Oh, you got 3,000 subscribers. Oh, and you know, they are subscribing to, you know, Rihanna and I don't know what they call, but they have like 500 million subscribers, and I tell, oh, Dad, when are you going to get 10 million subscribers? And I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway, yeah, I'm signing out, and I'll see you next time. 2.5 million. My God. And tomorrow in July, we're probably gonna get even more. Because now I have more than double the amount of olive trees.